Alrighty, welcome back to Shock and Shock. I'm Rose Church Skills, and today is day 9 now, on day 14 of the 31 Days of Horror. Today, reviewing a new 2024 film. Getting a lot of flack, but I'm here to defend it, which is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, by director Rhys Frake Waterfield. If somehow you've lived under a rock and haven't heard of the Poohniverse at this point, started with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. After Winnie the Pooh became public domain, there's a slasher movie made about it. I didn't hate it. I think it's pretty fun. It's really poorly made and stupid, but it's just a stupid slasher movie. People got far too offended by it. It is a cash grab. Nothing super special, but it's decent enough to make me want to watch the sequel, which came out earlier this year. Had literally 10 times the budget of the first film, so I was intrigued. Rather than having the Winnie the Pooh mask and human hands, we are now given actual creature designs. So, is it good? So, let's get into what the plot is first. So this is sort of almost like a soft reboot of the original film, which the first film is a film within this one, but the murders that are in the first film happened in the world of this film as well. So, 5 months following the murders from the first film, Christopher Robin, from Winnie the Pooh, of course, is trying to return to his normal life. But there is a movie, which is the first movie, made about the murders and him. That's became popular. Everybody thinks he's crazy. With Winnie the Pooh and his imaginary friends trying to kill him in the 100-acre woods, and he loses his job and life's going to hell because of it. And Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Owl, and Piglet sort of are revolting because their existence has been revealed by hunters and everything in the area, so they go out to seek their revenge to stop. They take the fight to them rather than that. So yeah, man, this movie's so fun. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a significant jump in quality from the first film. So I want to start off by saying, if you didn't enjoy the first film and the second one looks interesting, give it a go. It is much better. I like the costume designs in this a lot. I think the special effects are pretty good. My one complaint, major complaint about the film, is that there's a lot of CGI blood used, while there is practical effects for the rest of it. So it's a little bit jarring when you see it. So there's practical effects for a lot of the close-up gore and the costumes and all that stuff. There's no CGI, but the CGI blood becomes much more noticeable when it's in contrast directly to what you're seeing. So I wouldn't say it's a nitpick. I would say that's a flaw in my eyes. It's what holds this back a little bit for me. But yes, what we're given is a Winnie the Pooh slasher movie. If you go in knowing that and are open to that concept, you will really enjoy this. This is the peak of this is what the first film should have been in my eyes. The budget really being expanded really helped. It doesn't look like a Walmart bargain bin movie anymore. It looks like a movie you'd see in a theater. And this one did release in the theater limited, but it is a monumental jump in just objective quality. I think the acting in this one is a lot better. The actor, Scott Chambers, who plays Christopher Robin, I actually think does a pretty good job. Scott Chambers also directed the Curse of Humpty Dumpty, I believe it's called, which I actually thought was pretty decent for what it was. For being a bargain bin, dollar store looking movie, I found the movie to be pretty enjoyable. So it was interesting seeing a director that I didn't expect to see as an actor in this too. And he's also made one of these fairy tale type of things. It's kind of fun. The kills in this movie are actually really good too. And pretty graphic, a shotgun being blasted through someone's head, not the gunshot, being shoved through, and decapitations and maulings and everything else. It's pretty gory, and it is really fun. Super fast-paced film. Never really has any dead air. Things are always happening. The story is nothing to really write home about, but I do appreciate the like more increased and focused like aspects of like the Pooh story being incorporated into this one. Like, I won't spoil, but like honey being reused to build things, and the 100 Acre Woods being like more of a prevalent example, and like even Pooh's hideout being more akin to the Winnie the Pooh stuff, rather than the first one. It was like a slasher movie that they just slapped on Winnie the Pooh costumes and called it a day. This one is much more like focused on that aspect of which I appreciated. There's also like an animated storybook. It really sets it off. They actually really felt like they tried with this one rather than the first one. Sure, it's still a cash grab. It's still capitalizing on the fact, but they realized, they can't just keep making these like they did the first one because people would stop watching them. So they actually tried, and it's fun. Um, Pacing's good. I think the music's decent. The acting's pretty good all around. Cinematography's pretty good. It's just really the only part in this. I don't like the CGI blood, and it's not like a revolutionary slasher movie or anything, but I do think it's fun. This is definitely the best of like the twisted fairy tale type of movies that I've seen in recent years coming out. And it makes me excited for the future of these from the director. Like with the Bambi movie and the Pinocchio movie, I know a lot of people are not going to be interested in those. That's fine. I'll still watch them. I'll still review them. I'm not going to like accuse people of being afraid to have fun by not watching this. I understand being apprehensive about, the way these films are presented and like this sort of trend that this has kind of started with these, with the Mickey Mouse stuff and everything. But for what it's worth, I think this is well worth watching. Get a group of friends, even if you make fun of it. It's fun. I guarantee you, it's better than you expect. So, yeah, give it a go. I really enjoyed this one, surprisingly. Yeah, that's it for that. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Keep your notifications on. See you guys later. As always, zero thoughts, zero ratings, zero brain cells, and zero planning. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.